M0 FXB ICOM 705, 7300, 7610. Let's talk averaging, because this is quite a big topic within the ham radio community, and people will literally choose not to buy a radio just because it does not have averaging. For example, the Yaesu FTX-1, which I've tested with the new FTX-1, and I've compared averaging. And yes, averaging is a nice tool to have, but it's, in my opinion, it's definitely not a deal breaker. So the technical way of talking or describing averaging is: the signal processing method enhances the received signal by reducing noise through averaging multiple signal samples. ICOM also uses averaging for other purposes, such as calculating signal strength indicators. And there's a very long write-up on that as well. So let's just do it. Let's just turn it on and off, because by default it's actually off. So if we just hold down the EXPD here and go to averaging, it's off. Okay, let's go back and just have a good look. Now, to me, that looks completely fine now, and annoyingly, it's not busy today. So, which is such a shame. So we've got it on. It'll probably pick up later. We'll leave it there, or at least there's a signal there, and you can tap reflector there and just knock it back, and you can sort of see the signals a bit better. So that looks completely acceptable to me. So now, hold down EXPD, averaging, I would say, let's do it on number 4. Okay, back out. Where is the massive difference that makes you decide to not buy a radio? Okay, there is a difference. You look here, it's all sort of a bit more slower and calmer on the Waterfall, but you can actually slow that down in the settings. So that's averaging on. And I'm not saying, to Yaesu ICOM don't have averaging. I'm just saying it's not a deal breaker. And there are several settings that you can put into this to make your screen colors a lot more vibrant, which we'll do at the end of this video. So let's go hold, averaging, okay, and then we're going to turn it off. So what you'll see now is that the sort of, let's call it the spectrum line, it's become a bit more livelier. But the Waterfall, really, I would say, hasn't changed. So that's what I think about the people that are repeating what they have heard so many times from other people. It hasn't got averaging. It hasn't got averaging. Ham radio, I call them ham radio repeaters. It literally, it's not a game changer. But anyway, let's put in some good settings here. So to expand this, you just do that. Look, just tap it. But to go into the settings, hold down, and then just navigate to the top. Let's start making changes. So we're going to go down 1 with the VFO, and I'm going to change that, the max hold, to off. Then go down 1 more, and I'm going to tap where it says filter center, tap, and we're going to change it to the bottom one, carrier point center ABS frequency. Like so. Let's go down 1 where it says carrier point. We'll leave that. Go down again to the next page. So we'll leave that narrow. Go down 1. Averaging 3. Waveform type, fill and line. Waveform color. We're actually going to go here, black. So turn them all off. Come on, off. Okay, black, and go down to the next page. So we want this one to be a green. So let's do the green on and turn the red off. Go back, so green, next one down. We're going to go black again. So turn them all off. Like so, down to Waterfall display is on, and then we want the next one down to stay as mid. Next page. Waterfall size expand screen. We'll leave it as mid. The grid, the next one down, we want it on 3. Tap that. 3. Waterfall marker auto hide is on, and fixed edges, we don't change that. Let's back out and have a look. So, okay, oh, we've got some activity. Don't really know what they're doing down there, but that looks nice, doesn't it?
Und der war bei uns im Vertrieb, er hat auch von Technik Ahnung und würde vielleicht Amateurfunk machen, wenn er nicht so viel anderes machen wollte.
Now, just out of interest, let's turn off averaging. Press and hold.
Als der Burkhard Blinke
Back to the top.
noch im AKT hier im Lande wohnte, haben wir häufig
Averaging.
zusammen Wanderungen gemacht und Treffen gemacht.
Now, are you telling me that has made a massive difference? I'm not saying it doesn't make a difference. It's faster, more vibrant here. But some people might actually like that.
Naja, ist ähnlich wie du, ein sehr reiselustiger Mensch. Hat dazu auch passend eine thailändische Ehefrau, mit der natürlich auch sehr viel Zeit in Thailand verbringt, selbstverständlich.
Back on.
Aber nicht nur.
And some people will say, well, when it's too fast and flickery, that's doing my head in. Yeah? But it's not a deal breaker. But I'd rather have it than not have it. So don't get me wrong about not being happy that Yaesu have included that in the FTX-1. And definitely watch all my videos on that, because there are going to be many.
Bedauerlicherweise hat er überhaupt keinen Nerv, was ich nicht verstehe. Ist ansonsten ein prima Kerl. In seinem Aufenthalt.
It sounds good, doesn't it? You can't knock it. And at the same time, we're simultaneously receiving UHF. Bye for now. Check out all my videos on the new FTX-1.